everybody. It's time. It's time. It is time to grade some roads. Or I should say, build a road. I've got a road that needs built to my future house. And right now is a great day to do it. I don't think I'll get it all done today, but let's get a start on it. I see the terminals drawn there. I'm sorry I had to. We will get to that thing. It'll be a day, don't worry. Priorities. Well, let's get this thing fired up. Battery's hooked up. I don't know how long it's been on there, but it's been on there, so we'll see if it starts. So we got about 1.5 miles I gotta go. Right up there, on top of that little teeny hilltop. When I went ahead and hooked a triple 5-letter GPS up to the pickup, the pre-drove tire tracks in a straight east-west 270, 090 degree line that'll match up with this road back here. And I'm gonna go ahead and just start pulling all the sides, up and over. It's gonna be a lot of passes, up and down, 20, 30, 40, 50 times. I don't know how many times it's gonna take. So we start building a crown in the center over here. I won't get it all done today, but I'll get a start on it. Nice speed bump where I'm spraying this field. That's gonna be fun. All right, let's roll. This ground's pretty hard, not a lot of moisture. My glasses are really dusty. But I'm gonna go ahead and start trying this. That unit there is called the Scarab. And the Scarab basically is a ripper that can go in front of the blade. And it'll cut and break up the hard pan. And then the blade, I can grab that hard pan that's been broke up and pull it over like I've been going. Let's put that down on the ground, let's do some ripping. Get her done. I need to get ready because there is some grass growing in the yard. Especially some of the cool weather grass. It's actually crested wheatgrass that's in the yard. That always greens up with just a little bit of water, and so my wife Karen will need to get going with her job on this farm, and that is here. Being a gentle or gentile lady, she becomes a Moabite during the summer. And boy, does she go and mow. But anyway, I've got to do some maintenance to this, just general maintenance. I want to change the oil, clean the filter, sharpen the blades, look at overall as far as anything I might see that's defective. If there's any grease, do some greasing. Just general maintenance on it to get it ready for this upcoming season. I've got it supported underneath the frame. So let's just see what happens here. Might be the only thing that gets a raise on this farm. Okay. Just like any shop, you're supposed to have safety glasses on. There. Actually, I got them because I need them to see. All right, let's pull this one off. Okay, we'll set it down right here. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I really don't. I'm gonna drop back down again, take this off the lift, take the deck off, and let's find out what it is. Okay. All right, it's right there. So that has to be lifted off. And this one too. Let's see. There we go. Got it in the lowest position. Let's see what we can do here. We'll try this side. Okay, got it off. All right, I'm gonna clean this up so I can see what I'm doing. Take the covers off. There's 3 bolts or 4 bolts that holds the flange with the bearing. Take one of those off and we'll see what we have. So, all right, let's see if it is a worn out bearing. Okay, I'm gonna get the socket I need, drop that down. But first of all, I want to take off this nut off this pulley, pull the pulley, and then I can take the sleeve off, or the shoulder support, and then we'll see what we've got. Okay, we'll go ahead and finish knocking the shaft out. Okay, let's go ahead and try to get these bearings out. All right, there we go. Got the 2 spacers out, and bearing went somewhere. Oh well. Let's get this one out. Okay, there we have. Yeah, it's rough. Let me get you back in my face again. I know it. It's a hard thing to face, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna just wire brush this because this is gonna fit against the drum. Well, the deck. I shouldn't say drum. The deck. So I'll just clean it up so it'll make a tight fit, and then we'll put the bearings in. So. All right, I'm gonna leave you right here while I go clean it up. Okay, just to give you a heads up, got the oil figured out where you change it. It's easy. Didn't realize it was that easy. You just pull this tube down, pull it down through the bottom, lay it horizontal, and run it into a container. And so I put new oil filter in it. Looked around on it, the deck, started it up, it works well. It's all the bearings, everything's tight. So I believe it's ready to go for Karen to get on it and be a cut above the rest. Yeah, it's It's a fun machine to run, although it does have the steering wheel instead of the 2 handles, but she doesn't mind that. And as long as she doesn't mind, it's out of my mind. So I've got some time. It's a little windy today, so I'm not spraying. So I'm gonna finish my road to my house build site. I went about halfway, and then I was gonna figure out how to do the rest of the halfway. So what I got here is my good old trusty Trimble 500 from way back when, and it's got me riding AB line. So I've got my light bar. What I'm doing is I'm using the pickup to drive tire tracks into the ground, but then I'll come back with a grader, and the grader then I'll scrape in those tire tracks, and I'll know the exact width and keep the road true and straight. So it's kind of a way of cheating to make your road nice and straight. So do a couple trips back and forth. I could put this in the grader, but the grader doesn't have a cigarette lighter port. I don't feel like wiring in something to the battery, so we'll go with the pickup first. Whoops. I don't think I'm going to be able to adjust it without that. That needs welded back on there. It just popped off. Guess I need to stop working out. Okay, that's interesting. All right, I guess I'll keep going if I can. Come on, girl. Over there. Dark is a good sign. A lot of humidity in the air. They've actually upped the chance of rain significantly today. It'd be amazing, but I would love to have this road built to get rained on heavily, compacted before I put gravel on it. So I gotta get it done. If you leave those in the road, eventually your road will erode down, and when it does, that rock will appear, and it's a pain. So gotta get those out of there. He's doing a good job. This grader, man, this Allis-Chalmers M100, it's amazing. Here comes the storm. Bunch of lightning over there. I think we're gonna call it quits. So I'm just letting this cool down, shut it down, get in my pickup, grab leg arms. We'll get out of here and let this road get rained on. We got it about 95% done. There's still a little bit more I gotta do to crown it, but at least the majority of the material is now there. It can get rained on, it can settle, get compacted. I'll scrape some more on top, then the gravel. Oh, I love using window wipers. I love using window wipers. That is a good thing in this country. All right, let's get out of here before it gets too muddy. I keep building the crown up and he keeps knocking it down. No, he's helping compact it. It's definitely helping, it's good. It's just kind of funny because I get that all nice and tall ridge on this thing, and then he comes by with that box grader, and all of a sudden it's not so tall anymore. All right, it is getting muddy. All the dust is just swarming me. But we're getting rain, so there won't be much dust much longer.